Good morning. We are on our morning walk. And it's beautifully quiet and serene out here. I can only hear the birds and far off the voice of someone. It was pitch dark out here last night, and it was the first time since long I could actually see the Milky Way. It was beautiful last night, it really was. So many stars, unbelievable. That was a long time ago I could see so many stars. So yeah, for any stargazers among you, come to the Brittany area, and then especially here where the two land masses that stretch out into the ocean. This is Pont du Vent, where Point Ras also is situated, and then I think the next big one, yesterday in the video I said that landmass over there, that was the one with the most western point of France, mainland, but that's not true. That's one in between. It's where Crozon is on, and after that, yeah, with the bare eye you can hardly see it, so it's not visible on the video. But after that there is the landmass with Brest on it, with B-R-E-S-T, where the most western point of mainland France is situated. But yeah, it's beautiful. We're gonna walk on a bit and then go back to the van and start driving again. But it's yeah, amazing. Yeah, Rose smells the water. She wants to get in, but of course that's not possible here. But we'll drive on and find a spot where she can. We take off. Just have a coffee. There's a little, yeah, it's behind this wall. I sat on this part of the terrace in the shade, and crepe, chalet, frites, sandwich, ice creams, hot beverages, cold beverages. So before we drive off, the coffee is yeah, it's like from a thermos, but it's freshly made yeah, filter coffee. It's not bad. You get this a lot in Denmark, the filter coffee. So yeah, reminds me a bit of that. It's not bad at all, but yeah. And then we drive on in a minute. Here we go. Leave this place. I'm very glad I parked up here for the night. If it was only for the nights, the stars are really amazing. This is a one-way street, so we gotta make sure we go the right way. Yeah. It was a pity Bo couldn't get to the water here anywhere, but yeah, we'll find another place for her. So yeah, new day, new adventures, new locations. Let's see what the day brings. I love these days. Just every day new, everything is new. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, see you on the road. Yeah, just drove by a patch that was completely burnt. No huge area, no acres, but yeah, quite a reasonably big piece. So first time on this trip. I did not expect it this far north to see remnants of forest fires or something like that. But yeah, as you can see, it's dry everywhere. So, and it's easily set on fire, and still you see people from driving cars shooting cigarette butts out the window. They must, yeah, they should really be, yeah. Just as a bit of piece of information, normally, hey, I see windmills, 6 windmills, and they are 5 of them are turning, so okay, I can live with that. Normally I drive around 50 kilometers a day with all the stops I make. It's about a few kilometers less or more, but about around 50 kilometers. Today I put in the end destination from the place we left to the end destination was 85 kilometers, so it's, yeah, a fair bit more than normal. But the beginning of this trip is just driving on this road to the first reasonably sized town, a harbor town, Bournenes, I believe, Bournenes, something like that. When I see it on the sign during this stake, I'll tell you, but here comes the sign, yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Bournenes, okay, Bournenes. Okay, so that's a reasonably sized, still small, harbor town, and we're going to stop there as a first stop, and from there on it's about 50-55 kilometers to the end destination. So okay, that's doable, and maybe we skip a stop or something, I don't know. The last stops are all places I could probably spend the night, so we'll just see. We'll see. Yeah, so I also do that because I expect I cannot make the trip like I planned it, because I plan to follow the coastline all through Brittany, all to Normandy, to the French-Belgian coast, but there's definitely not enough time to do that, because I have to be back in the Netherlands half of August for some things, and yeah, I already see I can't make it in time. So I hope, yeah, I hope I get to Mont Saint-Michel, Saint-Malo, Cancale. Definitely want to stop in Cancale. I want my oysters at the ocean there, and like I did the last time I came back from Spain. So and then, yeah, just see, maybe, yeah, enter Normandy, that we have a few days Normandy along the coast, I don't know, and then I probably have to drive back to the Netherlands in 1 or 2 days. So yeah, just see how it look at that water tower there. They are so beautifully painted. I hope you can see. Now it's behind the wall in the window, but yeah. So yeah, I thought just a quick piece of information while we drive through this beautiful landscape. It's quite some hills and stuff here. I can see to the left the bay. Yeah, nice.
Rechts. Daarna neem de tweede rechts. Rechts afslaan.
To the navigation at the moment because we drove over that bridge. I saw some campers parked up to the right down there somewhere, so I thought let's try to get down there and see if we can park up there and walk along the harbor. So yeah, trying that. Here are we parked up along the road. Bo doesn't mind because he can go in the water right away. Okay. Sardines, fries, salad, beautiful view, beer. What more do you want? Stop for a minute and had some great grilled sardines. Yeah, you can really taste when they're just fresh from the ocean. Yeah, I love that. Now we're driving on. It's 2:30, so yeah, let's see where we end up today. Gonna try this. It's the beach. In that corner there's a big sign, dogs prohibited. But in that corner there is, you can get to the beach too and go to the left. And we're gonna see if that's alright. Drive on. I'll take you guys out of the hole for a minute. You can see that the tide is up and you see it's fairly close now. It's became busier, a lot more people now than when we arrived. I don't know how long we were here. We swam, Bo and I, we both swam. It was nice, and it was low tide then. We had to walk a fair distance to get to the water, but tide was already coming in because I moved stuff, I believe 3 or 4 times higher up the beach. And yeah, now we're gonna drive. Oh yeah, I did some took a nap, I did some work related stuff, and now we're gonna continue and try to find the place for the night. It's just past 5. Some steep hills going up and down down here.
Na 400 meter links afslaan.
Yeah.
U passeert een tussenpunt.
Shall we do? This is the view. Here we parked up. There are cars now, but I expect them to leave. There's a little bar, but this parking lot is supposed to be from the commune and not from the bar, so we should be okay. I'm going to drink a cup of coffee or something anyway, so yeah. I think I'll take Bo out and check out the beach. Taking the gamble to move on and try to find another spot. Look, the beach is fairly small. Bo's not allowed on the beach. But yeah, I could stay to the left here, but I can't see how it is when it's low tide. Now it's high tide. There's a lot of seaweed here in front. But yeah, I can't see how it's a low tide. Tomorrow morning it's low tide. So if the beach is wide, yeah, we could go swimming, no problem. But with a high tide like this, I don't want to as always, I don't want to leave Bo so close to the road when she gets out of the water and I'm in. So yeah, I believe I've got about 4 destinations left in my navigation, and the furthest is about half an hour, so yeah, I presume we'll find another place. Ja, hier moet ze niet zwemmen. Dit is ook heel snel stromend. Dit is een rivier. We're gonna spend the night here. We are right at the edge of a river. This is an outer corner bend, I must say, and it's fast flowing here, so it streams quite sturdy. There is a big sign here that says no swimming allowed, and I can only presume because of the current that's in this part. I assume you can actually see it on the video. So maybe when we walk along the river a bit further, there are some spots where you could get into the water, but yeah, let's see. Isn't that something different? It's not at the ocean. The ocean is right there between those two hills, and this is also where the river ends in the ocean. Yeah, it's high tide now, so I'm curious to see if the river goes down very far on low tide. Because it's so fairly close, I presume so. Now the water comes in, I guess, and then it goes out again. Yeah, but we're gonna stay the night. Yeah, it is right on the road, but it isn't that busy. It's some cars coming by every now and then, and I presume when it gets later in the evening that there's nothing anymore. Yeah, have a good night, you guys. Yeah, the sun is slowly setting. Look at that. Amazing, isn't it? Well, a nice spot. I'm very curious about the night sky here. If it's as beautiful as last night, but was somewhere under the van. Yeah, we're the only ones left. It was funny to see the current stopping and then just flowing the other side. It's low tide, at least lower tide. I don't know how far it goes down. I believe something about 11:30 it's low tide. So it's still a bit to go. There's some big fish hunting. You see small fishes jump out of the water, and sometimes a big splash on the water, or a big fish jumping. I don't know what's in here, but they are predators. It's salmon, big trout, sea trout, brass. I don't know. It's not fresh water. It's in between, I guess. Yeah, amazing to be here tonight. Yeah, one of the perks of fan life.